me, can you handle a girl like me? I am a handful, got a real big dream. I'm going.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. You're watching Vida's Fashion and Creations, and I'm Danita, the chief designer here. If you're new here, welcome, and if you like what you see, don't forget to hit the like button and also leave me a comment to let me know you enjoy the content, and it would be really great if you would subscribe. And for my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I really love having you here, and I really love having a place to express all my fashion and creative style, right? So you see the title. I'm actually going to go and do a what I wore this week. So I started a new job this week, yay! And I'm really excited. I love what I'm about to do, and this week training was really good, so I'm excited about that. And what I'm even more excited about is that, or equally excited about, is that the dress code is business casual, so it means that I can dress up while still looking professionally, and that is my secret sauce to how I really like to dress. I really like to infuse color and style and sophistication, and I realize that the environment fosters that, so it will be a really good place for me to fit in already in terms of that. So without further ado, let me just go through some of the pieces that I decided to wear on my first week. Now, of course, I was still kind of getting used to the idea of doing business casual. I'm coming from a place where it was professional, and they had transitioned so slowly in wanting to do like really dark colors. As a matter of fact, just about the time before I left, they had established an all black rule, and it was really not a good time. I really tried to work with that as best as I could, but I really love how I have the freedom to play with colors, and so I'm excited. Now, even though with that said, like I was saying, it's still kind of within me to wear darker colors, so I'm slowly transitioning out of that. I realize as well that when I'm at work, I like to wear closed-toe shoes. I think culturally, that's what I like. Even though when I was in Jamaica, I had opened up to the idea of wearing open toe, but I think I prefer to wear a closed-toe shoe in an office setting. I think it just separates when you're going out from when you are going to work. So those are just a couple of things that I realized about myself. I realized that I still do have a lot of dark pieces, and because I have them, of course I'm going to wear them, but nevertheless I still was able to create some beautiful pieces. So on my first day, of course, I want to make an impression, but I didn't want to be too overbearing. You know, I want to be myself, but you also have to, I like being very mindful of the environment, so I didn't want to be too much. But I also did not want to take away from myself. So I got a new dress. I got this dress at Nordstrom when I was doing my birthday shopping. I went to Nordstrom and I picked up a few pieces, and one of the pieces that I picked up was this dress. It is a navy blue, so I like the navy blue, and I also got this tan shoe on Amazon, and this belt also from Amazon. When I was preparing going back to work, I know I wanted to bring my lunch, so one of the things that I wanted to do was get a bag that can double up as a lunch bag as well as a work bag, and I didn't know that they actually made this, but when I was searching on Amazon, I realized they had tote lunch bags, and I was like, genius, I'm gonna get this. But it was my birthday time, so I actually put it on my birthday wish list, and my sister got it for me. This bag is clutch. Now, I've been bringing it for a week, and the only thing I would say is that it is a big bag. It really is a big bag in just terms of the size, because I think they make it big enough so that it can hold a laptop, right? A 15-inch laptop. I don't have a laptop currently. I just use my iPad, so it fits in there comfortably, and it also fits my notebook. And then I packed my lunch away. I'll put a clip in terms of how I pack my lunch bag. It's very clutch. I don't even take my lunch out of it to put in the fridge when I go to work. I just keep it in the bag because insulated, so it keeps the cool things cool. I usually bring my food cool anyway, and then when I'm ready to eat, I just pop it in a microwave. So I believe that this was very useful for me throughout the week. I have no complaints. Like I said, it is a big bag, so it can hold a lot, and if you put a lot in there, it's going to be heavy. But since I'm driving to work and then I park relatively close, the parking lot is literally across from the office. It's a storefront. So I just walk from the car to the office. I don't have to do a lot of walking. Of course, if I'm going to do anything after work and I have to be lugging around with my bag, it can be cumbersome, but I have not had to do that since this week. So I love this bag. I love this outfit. I think it was perfect. I did add a blazer on top. I didn't have to, but the office is cold, as usually most workplace offices are cold. So I have to be walking with a blazer or a scarf or cardigan. And I just thought that this look was excellent, and I was excited about my first day, and so that was my outfit. Of course, I paired it with my glasses because of course nowadays I can't really go out without my glasses. One day this week I decided that I wanted to be barefaced, and I struggled, and I'm like, do I really need, I keep surprising myself how much I do need my glasses. The thing is, I can see, but the letters are just a little bit blurry. So when I put my glasses on, it's just like, I'm easing off the tension. It's not like I wouldn't be able to go through my day, but it just makes life so much easier. Now, the second day, I decided to wear white. We just featured white in my last outfit, so I had a lot of white pieces already ironed and prepped. So I was like, well, we're going to wear them, right? No, I could have gone with an all white look, but I didn't want to do that. So I had this red shirt. This is the red shirt that I thrifted that has the buttons on side. And I feel like red and white, even though I wasn't really thinking too much about the red and white, I was just thinking that, okay, red and white, but I wasn't thinking Valentine's and I wasn't thinking candy cane. I was just thinking, this looks really nice with my white capri plus my white jacket, and I paired it with my brown belt and my brown shoes. I actually wore this brown shoe, which is very comfortable, by the way. I will link it in my description, because I feel like this is one of the most comfortable work shoe that I have, for it not being a flat, you know what I mean? Usually heels are uncomfortable, but not this one. I ended up styling this shoe a lot in my outfits this week, just because I really love when my bag matches my shoe. Towards the end of the week, I ended up changing my bag, but we'll get to that after. So yeah, I really love this look. I got a lot of compliments, I think, especially because I also wore my red frame, so it was really coordinated. The pants fit me well. The other thing about your outfits, once they fit your body well, they're going to complement you very well, and people will see that. So you can have on a really nice outfit, but if it's not fitting you or hugging you in the right places, or it looks like it's hanging off, or it's not ironed, it can tend to not really give that, appeal. But once it's ironed, it fits you well, then it will really shine through. Now on Wednesday, I actually got a day off because my days off are split, right? So it wasn't until Thursday that I went back to work. And on Thursday, this is where I was just like, do I switch up my shoe? Do I care if it matches my bag? I still brought my brown bag with me, but on this day I really wanted to wear this orange shirt, and I was going to wear it with a white skirt or white pants, but I just kind of felt overwhelmed with just wearing so much white. I just didn't want to go the white route again to this day, so I decided to just go ahead and do my black pants. You can't go wrong with a black pants. This is a great fit for me as well, and I wore my black shoe and my black frame, and even though I was bringing my brown bag, I was like, a bag is a bag. We don't have to match all the time. So this wasn't a perfectly cohesive look, except for the outfit in itself, but it didn't quite go with a bag. But I really did love this outfit, and I actually brought my black jacket with me because, again, I told you that the office is cold, so I definitely had to put that on. And so that was that look. It was still cute. I like that. So the next day, I wanted to really wear this animal print sheer top that I thrifted recently. I thrifted it at Unique Thrift Store maybe about a week and a half ago, and I loved it, and I just was determined to wear it. Now initially I had three choices. I could either go with this mustard pants. I kind of did a TikTok poll because I really wasn't sure what to do with it. I really love how the mustard pants look with this shirt. However, again, like I said, I'm still kind of getting out of the idea that I can actually wear color. I think I still am a little like, really, can I wear this color? It's a lot. So I didn't want to do this. And then I think the next thing that I thought about was, you know, what cardigan or what jacket I'm going to wear. So initially I picked up my white cardigan, and it could have worked, right? But I was not feeling the white, then the print, then the yellow. I think it was doing a whole lot. So my other choices were either a white skirt or a white pants, and they both looked great. I decided I'm going with the white skirt, and the white skirt came out so lovely. I did get a lot of compliments on that one as well, and I think I also wore my gold half rim frames, so those were perfect. Yeah, and of course I wore my brown heels because that would have complemented the look a lot more. So this was a great look for me. I really enjoyed wearing that outfit. By the time Saturday rolled around, I wanted to pull out my yellow pants or mustard pants, and I had a really nice top to go with it. But you know how when you pull out pieces and you put them on and for some reason they're not working for you, and anytime that happens to me, I think the go-to is always going to be black pants, and it's so weird. So anytime I'm just kind of like unsure of where I want to go with the fit, I just go to a default black and white. So I did my black pants that I got from Mango with the white stripes on the side, and of course I love that pants. And then this tube is actually from Walmart. I saw it in Walmart last Sunday and I picked it up. So I ended up wearing this tube inside, and again, the office is cold. I didn't want to wear a blazer because it was Saturday. I kind of wanted to be a little bit more cash. So I wore my black bomber and my silver flats. It was a cute look. So that really concluded my week. And bonus, this week, it also includes Sunday. So this is what I'm wearing today, Sunday, as I'm filming. And I felt so rich today. I actually picked up this pants. I know, another pants. I have a real weakness for pants, especially a certain silhouette of pants. This is like a satiny silk texture. I like the sheen on it. I like the fit of it. It's a Donna Karan, and it's a size 0. Now the thing about me, even though I love pants, I have a problem with fits. So I can't fit every pant. So when I try a pant on and it fits, I'm almost like, you have to bite, because this doesn't happen often. So I went into the store also about a week and a half ago or 2 weeks ago, and I saw this pants and I just could not leave it, and I decided to get it. And actually while I was filming the all white video, you remember I was saying I needed a white pumps. The very next day that I filmed that content, I went into Macy's and I saw this INC white pumps on sale for like $18, and I'm like, oh, I wish I could reshoot some of these outfits, but it was fine. But I decided to pick it up because I know going into fall, closed-toe shoes are gonna be my best friend, and I really do want to have this staple in my closet. So I wore these pants. This top was actually an old top that I got from Express, and I really love this top. This top is just one of those, I need to get more of these tops that are just kind of dressy. I'm not gonna even talk about what I need to get because, you know, we don't really need more clothes. But anyways, I like these tops that are just so, you know, dainty and just elevates a look. Like, finding a top to go with this pants was kind of a challenge for me, and then when I saw this in my closet, I was just like, perfection. The colors work. And then I got this little raffia style bag in Primark for $5. I could not leave it. I wasn't sure what I would match it with, but I knew it was a great color anyway. And for $5 I couldn't beat that, so I picked that up. And when I put all this look together, I just felt so rich today. The scarf, I've had this scarf for a long time. the colors worked perfectly. I put these earrings in, also an old piece that I've had, plus the sunglasses, but altogether the look was just divine, and I feel so fine. This is actually, if you were to define me or define my style in one outfit, I think this would be it. I really do like a well-fitted trousers with a good length, because the thing about this pants is that it's long, and I love that for me. So I really like that. I really like a pointed toe shoe as well. I think that there's something that's graceful and elegant about a pointed toe shoe. So I love that. I like what do you call statement jewelry. I do like that. I like a good watch. This neckline I do like to accentuate my shoulders, and of course scarves. I'm a scarf girl. So I think if you could define my style, or if there was one outfit that I could probably wear for the rest of my life. That's such a crazy concept, but I do enjoy, like, usually after church on Sundays, no matter how much I love my outfit, once I'm going somewhere else, because I'm going to be volunteering at the senior citizens home, I sing for them like on Sundays usually. Most times I change. I'm not changing today. I love this outfit and I want to stay in this outfit for as long as I can. So yeah, that's my outfit of the week, or what I wore in a week, a video for you. Which outfit was your favorite? I am excited about putting out my pieces for the next week coming up. It's gonna be a shorter week for me at work because Monday is a holiday and I still get 2 days off, so it will be a shorter week, only 4 days. But I am looking forward not only to my outfits, but actually another great week. And you know, yeah, I hope you had a great week. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments which looks were your favorite. And if you have not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here. Thank you. Bye.